well. World Cup.
That's where Bafana plays.
And can I tell you something? Because the last time that jersey you're wearing, the last time it went to the World Cup was 2014.
And what about Bafana? When was Bafana the last time?
I'm talking about next door. Talk about your own business.
No, exactly. Don't talk somebody who is superior, who is on top above of you.
How are you above anybody?
Yeah, but you saying that the last time. When is the last time for Bafana?
2010, 4 years before.
When you hosted. That is the flavor for a host nation. Then let's go back. 2006.
Speaking of missing World Cups, Nigeria have not been to the World Cup. They didn't go to the last one. And this World Cup, Tony, well, standing in the way is the rival. Bafana Bafana.
Yes, South Africa. Okay, so thank you very much for having me, Thomas. I want to also stress Rashidi Yekini of blessed memory. There is a successor to the throne, Victor Osimhen. I don't forget that he's the past African footballer of the year. He's very close in terms of goals returns to Rashidi Yekini. That's somebody South Africa should fear. That is somebody that can send jitters to South Africa. And he's in the best form. Yes.
I hear you, and I heard Samson Siasia, a legend of Nigerian football, saying that Nigeria is a superpower. But why are they writing to FIFA to dock points from South Africa if they are a superpower? Why are they?
It is very, very. Well, no, we've not written to FIFA. We only want FIFA to, let the laws prevail. South Africa fielded Teboho Mokoena.
Prove to us that you are a superpower and not lose to Lesotho, not lose to Zambia, and not lose to Rambia and Benin. Prove it on the
work
field.
on the field. Don't worry about those 3 points.
So football first of all is played on grass.
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to beat South Africa on Tuesday. I need to remind you of the competitive record between Nigeria and South Africa.
Remind us.
Beating Nigeria once.
Remind us.
Once. Since we started playing football up until 2025, you've beaten the Super Eagles once. Just once.
When
and it was in the qualifier.
At the Tuke Loranti Stadium in Uyo.
No, I know. I want to stress it. Only once in a lifetime. That's how many times you beat in Nigeria. Once. One time.
Well, I guess Tuesday will.
Let's not forget.
Time, eh?
So we went to the World Cup for the first time in '94, and we did it through South Africa. Let's not forget. We know what to do, and we expect to beat Rwanda on Saturday. We expect to beat South Africa on Tuesday.
You said the same thing before Lesotho. You said the same thing. And what happened between you and Lesotho?
But guys, hold on. Here's the most important thing.
Okay, let me take you back. Let me take you back to last year. Remember we met in the Africa Cup of Nations?
Yes.
You played your best game. Up till this moment, Hugo Bros still complains about how Nigeria beat South Africa in the semi-final of the AFCON. I was there, so I saw it happen in Cote d'Ivoire. I do not know where my Ivorian brother was at that night, but I was there. I saw Nigeria beat South Africa, whether on penalties or not. You had your moments in that game, but the records, still show that we have the advantage when it comes to these head-to-head. And we're in a difficult place. We know what to do. We've had our problems. We would bounce back. Don't forget, the last 2 African Footballer of the Year are Nigerian players.
Yes.
Ademola Lookman, and then you have, of course, Victor Osimhen. If we unleash these 2 players, you don't have anywhere to hide. You even have, so just to tell you the dominance of Nigeria, you even have a Nigerian player in your ranks.
But if you talk about the Footballer of the Year, how was it possible that you couldn't beat Lesotho? You couldn't beat Zimbabwe?
These things happen. No, these things happen.
These things happen. These things happen.
Okay. However, though, Tony, on the other side of that very positive picture that you posted, there also could be Nigeria out of qualifying by the end of this qualifying window that we have now. If it doesn't happen against Rwanda, and if it doesn't happen against South Africa, then it's over. Then Nigeria, that's it.
If they don't get 6 points, they're out.
It's a must 6 points now.
If they don't get 6 points.
You have to play perfect football from now until the end.
So we know the maths. No, we know the maths. We know the maths. We're here because something's happened. We had to change coaches, and then some players were injured, but those players are back. We know the maths. We play Rwanda on Saturday. The Rwandans are in town. They are weakened to some extent. I would have feared if Torsten Spittler was handling the Rwandan team. But I don't know what happened. They could not agree. He was doing very, very well. But somehow they let the German go. And
you've heard of a new broom. You've heard what new brooms do.
Yeah. They don't sweep very well.
It depends where you bought it from, eh?
They sweep very clean.
Where did you buy that broom?
So we know the math. We just hope that FIFA will do the needful. So we're not the only ones talking. We won't get the points. Let Lesotho get the 3 points. It gives Benin Republic an advantage. It gives us an advantage, and obviously it slows down South Africa. Once that happens, I don't know how. I think South Africa is playing the politics right. This has happened to Nigeria. En route to the World Cup in 2018, Nigeria fielded an ineligible player, Shehu Abdullahi. We got docked 3 points, but at the end, it did not matter. We qualified for the World Cup in Russia. I expect that FIFA, with 4 matches to go, they should have announced a verdict by now. Take those 3 points off South Africa. Take those 3 goals from South Africa. And then let's see how it goes.
All right. That's the question.
Yeah, we don't need the 3 points.
Oh, please. Please, Tony.
No, they don't need the 3 points. They just don't need South Africa to have them.
Yes.
The 3 point doesn't matter here. What matters for Nigeria now is to make sure you win all your remaining games.
Forget about
Don't
the 3
talk
points.
about 3 points. First, win all your remaining games. You just mentioned what happened before when you were deducted 3 points. Now,
Yes.
then the most important thing is win all your 4 remaining games. Are you capable of doing that?
However, guys,
South Africa is saying
let's be
that
honest.
it will never happen.
Let's be honest. Bafana Bafana are a weakened Bafana Bafana.
Correct.
Like, I mean, you've been flexing, TK. You've been saying, Bafana Bafana. But the truth of the matter is, it's not the strongest lineup that can possibly be put out if everyone is fit.
No. Wait a minute. We're on a roll. Even with all
Who's
this.
missing?
I think there's
I mean, we've got players like Themba Zwane.
Themba Zwane is out in Shishi, yes.
We've had to make substitutions
Aubrey Mudiba
in various
there.
positions around the field. It is not.
Patrick Maswanganyi is not there as well, and he's been replaced by Sipho Mbule.
We're missing Imo Okon.
Imo Okon also got
There's
injured.
about 6 key players. You're right, Thomas.
I think
So
the beauty about this, Sudesh, is that for the first time in years, it's so wonderful to see if one player is injured. There's 15 of the players that can replace, that can just come in there, and you don't even break the rhythm of Bafana Bafana. That's the beauty about this game.
Come on, PK.
And little wonder,
What are you saying?
even the Super Eagles are shivering.
Don't be a fanatic.
No,
now.
so,
And what worries me is you people played a video of the encounter between Nigeria and South Africa, and Nigeria is dominant. You reviving all the old memories of 4-0. Hey, this doesn't sound good.
That was 50 years
Hey,
ago.
doesn't sound good, eh?
if you like science,
Years ago. Now,
Doesn't sound good, eh?
a different time altogether.
To revive all those 4-0.
so let me also remind our South African friends. The Super Eagles can get small inspiration from the Bafana and the Super Falcons. So just not long ago, we reclaimed our position in African football and we did by dethroning Bafana. So we can also take inspiration. So the rivalry, it's still Nigeria. We're still the dominant force, whether South Africa likes it or not.
Tony,
And so let me ask my Ivorian friend, Who would you prefer goes to the World Cup? Who would give
Prefer?
a better impact, Nigeria or South Africa? Yes.
No, it's not. Tony,
hold on. The question is asked.
No, for context.
The question is asked.
When you have 200 million people, the most populated country in Africa, is just fair enough for Nigeria to be at the World Cup.
Fantastic.
And they must earn the right to go to the World Cup.
They are 5 points behind Bafana Bafana. 5 points. Guys, that game is on your World of Champions, and we are bringing it to you live. So all of this conversation will end on the field.
Minus 3 points.
On
-3 goals.
Tuesday, World of Champions. All this will be decided. All of this rivalry will once again come to a head. And Tony, we look forward to seeing you potentially on the show next week, Thursday, because...
No problem, but say -3 points. Those points will be deducted at some point.
Don't report sick on Tuesday, please.
Yeah.
We want you in the studio.
Thank you very much. Tony, thank you for reminding us and showing that positivity in the face of the 5-point gap between Bafana Bafana and Nigeria.
So we are also going to dethrone Cote d'Ivoire come Morocco 2020.
Okay. South Africa must go to the World Cup. Bafana.
Thank you, Tony. We appreciate your time. Guys, there are other couple of matches that we want to go through very, very quickly. Tony joining us from Brilla Sport in Nigeria, top man, and he had his facts. He had us on the ropes, to be fair. He had us on the ropes. So this is what's going on here. Group F, guys.